Hi everyone. In this video I'm going to explain about AWS EC2, which means Elastic Cloud Compute. In my previous videos I have given a brief introduction on cloud, why it is required and why we need to understand cloud before moving to AWS. So then I gave explanation on AWS. In that I told you like it offers services in various domains like compute, database, storage, application integration, management, security, etc. like cloud integration, etc. cloud computing. So in that, compute is the most important domain under which EC2 is a service. It's being provided by the AWS team. See, now I have navigated to Amazon site. I have already navigated, and when you click on the services menu, under this there's a compute domain. Under compute domain you can see EC2 option. Okay, so before moving to EC2 option, I wanted to show you one thing here. Region. See, now I have chosen North Virginia since I always select North Virginia because it has so many options, different features as well. See, every region you select here, options will differ. For example, now I have chosen North Virginia, right? Okay, let me go to EC2. Okay, come down, launch instance. And I'm taking the first example, Linux. See, if you see here, instance types, micro instances, general purpose, compute optimized, memory optimized, storage optimized, different options are there. Okay, let me move to other region. For example, Mumbai. Okay, so now based on the region, different options are available. Each region has different options, that you need to remember. So now I have changed my region. Now I am going and selecting. So if you go and click all instances, you can see the only few options available for this Mumbai region. That is the difference. Okay, let me navigate back to my North Virginia region because it has 6 availability zones, so it's better option to choose every time. So that's why I'm using that North Virginia. So as soon as you click on that EC2 launch instance, you will be navigating to this page in which option, what it says, AMI. AMI means Amazon Machine Image. So here I am selecting this option, which is a free tier available, and you will be navigating to the choose instance type. What is the type of instance you need to select? Means these are the specifications part. It means what is a CPU, how many CPUs are required, and what is the memory is required. Okay, everything, internal storage is required. So like that, each family has each type of instance. Okay, which type of instance? By default, T2.micro has been selected, so I am choosing as it is and clicking on next, and I will be navigating to the third option, that is a configure instance. This is the most important part. Okay, so if you see here the first option, number of instances. Now in my example I just need only one instance, so I'm just keeping it as it is. If you come down, network, so this is the VPC. Okay, VPC which you need to attach here. So my friends, I have already posted some VPC videos, 3 parts, part 1, part 01, part 02 and part 03. Okay, I'll show you those as well. Just have a look. So it's better to understand what is VPC before moving to EC2. Okay. See, this is my channel, Learn and Grow Knowledge Sharing Sessions. please do let me know if anyone is interested to know about, I mean, if anybody is needing training, I'll definitely give the trainings as well. As of now, I'm giving training to some of the batches, and I will let you know the date as well. Please do drop me, send me mail if training is required on AWS and performance testing, functional testing. There are many concepts. On whichever topic, you just mail me, I'll definitely reply you on this. Just a second. Yep. Yes, part 1, part 2 and part 3. IP range. See, this is the video I have posted. There are 2 more videos on VPC. So if you understand very well how VPC is being created and what is the importance of VPC, then you definitely, it would be very helpful before going to learn this EC2 concept. So in this, the VPC which I have created is VPC sample. I'm directly taking it because I'm not explaining anything about VPC here. Okay, viewers who is watching, they'll feel bored here. So that's why I'm not explaining again about VPC. So simply I'm selecting my VPC here, and under VPC, what are the servers or subnets I have created? Those I'm able to see here. These are the 3 subnets I have created under this VPC. So web server, app server and database server. So in this example, I'm taking app server. Okay. Now, there is another option called auto assign IP. See here, while creating VPC, after creation of the VPC, subnets gets created, right? So during subnet creation, we have an option called modify auto IP settings, something like that. So if you enable that option, then what it will do, it will assign automatically, it will assign IP address, okay, by default. If you, for example, I forgot to enable that during subnet creation, then what I have to do, no need to worry. So during your EC2 creation process, we do have an option here, auto assign public IP. So here by default it is disabled, right? Go and enable it. Then automatically an IP will be assigned to your instance. So that is the importance of this option. Okay, if you still further come down, yep, shutdown behavior. How to understand the shutdown behavior? We have 2 options here. One is stop and terminate. See, by default it is stop only. Let it be stop. Don't select terminate, because no, if you want to terminate the instance, means terminating in the sense completely you are terminating, you are deleting it. So better don't go always with terminate, better choose stop option, so that if you stop it again, if you restart again, if you want to reuse the instance, then you can able to do that. Okay, so better, it's a better practice, better stop and again reuse it. Okay, what is the difference between, you may get some queries here. What is the difference between stop and there is an option called reboot? So when the user clicks on stop and again reuses it, what will happen? A new IP address gets created again. So whatever the IP address got created initially, it won't be visible. But when we do reboot, there will be, same IP address will be allocated. It will be as it is. That's the most important thing, important difference between stop and reboot. I'll explain you after creation of the instance, EC2 instance. Okay. Then enable termination protection. So if you enable this option, protect against accidental termination. For example, accidentally you have terminated it, you clicked on termination, then what will happen? If you're not enabling this option, it simply gets terminated. So to avoid that, just click on enable it, so that what will you, when you click on terminate, then you will see a pop-up saying that whether really you want to terminate it. So that would be helpful, because by mistake you did it, you terminated, but you have a chance to get back. Okay, then by seeing that pop-up window, you will be able to know whether really is there any necessity, is it necessary to terminate it or not. Then you can decide. That's the importance of this option. Okay. So for the best practice, I'm enabling it. And there is another option called monitoring. See here, you can see complete details, status details. Like there is when you enable it, you can able to watch. It's a CloudWatch detailed monitoring is available. That also I will show you how it is going to happen. Okay, let's select that. And there is one more important option called tenancy. So in this tenancy, we do have three options. See, when I click on this, you can see the three options. Just go through shared, dedicated, and dedicated host. How to understand these things? See, for example, friends, I'm just giving an example. There is a room, and in which one person joined in that room. Okay, let us assume that a person is an instance. Okay, when you create an instance, it occupies some space, right, in so and so area. So that's why I'm naming it as a room and a person. Okay, a person is instance here. Now again, some other person, second person came. Second person also joined the room. So it means a room is being shared by number of people. Third person came, fourth person came. So that is what sharing is happening between the instances. Okay, in the same space. So if you want that type of tenancy, you have to choose this option. Otherwise, there are two more options called dedicated and dedicated host. For example, in the room, if you provide a divider, see, two people belongs to this divider area, two people belongs to this divider area. That is what is happening here. So they'll provide some dedicated dividers to respective instance admins. Okay, that comes under this option, dedicated, run a dedicated instance. When it comes to dedicated host, the room is completely dedicated to you only one person is going to occupy that and is going to use it. Only one instance can use the whole thing. That is a dedicated host. Okay, I hope you understand. This is a small example I have given so that you will be able to understand easily how it's going to happen. So better, when you choose dedicated and dedicated host, it's again a cost related thing. But this option is free for you. If you want to share it with only, why we need to choose dedicated at what point of time is because security purpose. See, these dedicated host people, who want to bear, I don't want to take risk, and I don't want to take any risks, so that I need a dedicated host for my company, for my project. So people are like that. So in that case, they're always go for dedicated host. They don't want to share their instances with other instances. Okay, so to avoid the security breach, they are going for either dedicated or dedicated host. But as of now, for practicing purposes, I'm choosing this option. Okay, run a shared hardware instance. Okay, if you still further come down, yep. See, if you see advanced details, okay, see here there is a box here. Why it is required, I'll definitely tell you. See here, we can add scripts here. We can add scripts. What kind of scripts? I hope you all know about bootstrapping. It's a bin bash. I'm just writing some commands over here. Okay. some software, anything, PHP or anything. Okay. See, now what I'm doing while creating the instance itself, I'm adding some scripts. What I'm telling EC2 to do, see, EC2, please, after launching successfully, when I'm trying to connect to my server, what you have to do, you have to, by default, you have to install whatever, based on the commands, based on the scripts which I have given you, you need to install all these things by default. So as soon as I connect to my server, if I ping and if I give some commands and check, verify whether my software got installed or not, it will definitely show you. I'll show you at the end all these things. Okay. Okay. Mm, just a second, friends. Whether I have given a proper introduction on necessary options or not, I'm just re-verifying. Yes, I hope so. And okay, this is the most important part, configure instance. And if you want to navigate back next to the next component, add storage, or go to next, add storage, either way is correct. So here these are storage related stuff. As of now it is not required. Okay, but what it has is, what is the volume type, what is the device name, what are the snapshots, what is the size, what is the volume type. These information is attached here. Okay, so now this is a storage information. If you want to add new volume, when it is used, see, if you want to extend your instance in future, so it means more volume needs to be increased. So if your instance has more volume in future, if it gets increased as per the requirement, then go and add new volume to that, so that it gets extended and more space is being utilized. That's the importance of add storage. Okay, so then I'm going to the next tag, add tags. So here what will happen, we have to define a tag with the key name, with the key. Like, see here, if you give a name, what is the value that you are going to provide to that key. For example, I'll show you. So name is the key I'm giving. Value, what is the value? Simply AWS EC2, so that easily identifiable, right? These things. What is the, or else if you want to give your web server, what is the subnet we have added? App server, right? App server. See, I need to attach this value to my name. So based on this, we can easily identify, okay, this instance belongs to, it has the VPC, and VPC has the subnet as app server here, easily identifiable. So that's why we need to add some tags over here. And next I'm going to configure security group. So here, if you want to create a new security group, go and create. So what is the importance of the security group is set of, like, it's a firewall rules that control the traffic for your instance. Okay, in this page you can add rules to allow specific traffic to reach your instance. For example, if you want to set up a web server and allow internet traffic to reach your instance, add rules that allow unrestricted access to the HTTP and HTTP ports. Okay, so that you need to understand. If you want to create new security group, go and select this option, or if you've already created, go and select from the existing options. So these are the, for my VPC sample, I've already created in my previous instances creation, I've created this, okay, with this description, name, this is the group ID for that. So I can use that connection. Otherwise, if I want to create a new security group for my instance, then click on add rule. What is the type that you want to select, which thing, whether SSH or DNS, HTTP, something like that we need to choose. What is the protocol? What is the range of the port? Source. If you select source as anywhere, it will select both IPv4 and IPv6 here. So this notation it refers to IPv4 0.0.0.0/0, and this notation is for IPv6. So it is for both IPv4 and IPv6 when you select anywhere. If you select custom, it will show us only IPv4. And if you want to give some description, you can give this description here. Okay, now I am done with all the steps under EC2. So now my instance is ready to launch. Shall we launch now? Okay. Sorry, I'm not creating the rule. I'm just taking as it is. If I want to create, I can create. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Click on launch. This key pair explanation also I have given in one of my videos in VPC. Okay, VPC part 1, part 2, part 3. In there I've showed how to create a new key pair. Okay, so here these are the existing key pairs which I've already created, so I'm not giving explanation about this here. So this is the new key pair I have created, Padmaja AWS key pair. So this key pair I'm using. Okay, and then I'm clicking on launch instance. If you want to create a new key pair, there is an option called create a new key pair. Okay, so just go through my videos, you will be able to know about this part. So I'm selecting the existing key pair now, as of now, and clicking on launch instances. See, you can see a message like your instances are now launching. If you want to view your instance, click on this link. See, it's still in pending state. It's still running. Let's wait for some time until it gets running state. The status should be running instead of pending. Yes, now it's launched. Okay, so when it is green and with running status, then that means it's been launched. If you come and check the below ones, it will give us IPv4. This is the automatic. See, we have enabled, right, auto IP assign under configure instance. So that's why it is allocated some IP address by default. This is IPv4 address. This is a public ID, public IP. In the private IP, this is the one. Left hand side, you can able to view. It will give us all the informations, like it will give us information about instance ID, instance state, instance type, what is the private IP, public IP, and what is the VPC ID we have provided, what is the subnet ID we have provided. Okay, everything, the options whatever we have chosen during EC2 creation, everything will be displayed here. So it is like an overview of what we have created till now. Okay, till this part is fine? Fine. Now I am going to connect to server. Just go to putty. Putty then is used to create .ppk file. Okay, so don't get confused. Putty is the software which is used to connect to our server. Now copy it. Either you copy like this or click on this copy to clipboard. It just says copied. Now paste it. The port number is 22. And if you see, this is the Linux server, Linux instance I have chosen, right? So through SSH we can able to connect. So under SSH we can see the auth, right? Click on auth. So you have to browse the .ppk file. Key pair, this is the key pair, AWS key pair I have used, .ppk, and say open. Click on yes. So in this AWS, always we need to log in as EC2 user. Yes, 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 I'm able to connect now to my server. Always do not work like this as is EC2 server. EC2 user is a normal user, but we need to move to admin level. So root. So now we are at root level. We can do anything now. So this is what we can able to connect to our server. So in general, in real-time scenario, this is what we are doing. So as an AWS developer, what I will do, I'll choose some server as per the requirements given by the client. So client says that, oh, this is the server I need, and type of the server, what are the specifications, what are the configurations needed for the server. Choose all those things and give me that server instantly. So now I have done that process. That's the job I did right now. So I have created everything. I have given. Now I'm ready to. I've connected to my server. Now I will give all these things to client. What client will do? Client will log into the server and do whatever he wants. Like if he wants to install anything, if he wants to install some softwares, right? He can able to do that. So this is about EC2, friends, and if you have any questions, please do let me know through comments. If you do subscribe to my channel and do share it. If anybody is interested to learn AWS, I'm just sharing my not all the videos but few videos online, but I'm giving trainings as well, friends. So if you I'll just give some information so that you can contact me easily, right? So myself, Padmaja, I have more than 7 years of experience in IT field. I've started giving trainings since 2 years. I can teach in platforms like functional testing using some tools, okay, performance using load runner and AWS. These are the topics, friends. And if you want to contact me, these are my contact details. And sorry, these are my contact details. You can drop me, or you can text me, or you can drop me mail to my email ID, so that I'll let you know when I wanted to take the training. Whenever the training session starts, I'll let you know definitely, so that I can start a batch as well. So through online I can take the sessions, and I can arrange it accordingly. Okay, friends. So thank you very much. Thanks for joining, and we'll see in next session. I'm going to take NAT gateway in my next video. Okay, catch up. Thank you so much.